welcome back to another recording. Anyways, let's go in. The gum key has been used. Gum! I love it. I feel like I can jump higher now for some odd reason. It's very odd. But basically, okay, let's sort my inventory. Okay, cool. Let's get our fireball thing, because most likely those fans means the enemy doesn't jump that high that we're about to fight. Because usually that's the typical thing, and I was right, because misery is here. Misery and pain and death. Misery and pain and death. We meet again. Do you remember me? Indeed, in Mika village. I know this before, but aren't you a soldier from the surface? I wasn't aware if there were any left. You look a little green. Was that from me beating you up earlier? And we'll make you more green. You ready? Okay.
Watch out, watch out, that one's a fighter. Stronger than a Mimika even.
You don't say. I didn't see thunder, but I mean lightning, I should say. But okay. Did just kill him. Soldiers are your duty. Come back when this one's in pieces. Say hello to Balfrog! The best pun I've been waiting to come up with. Haha, I got it. But anyways, these frogs do supply missiles and health and anything. Basically they supply any supply you're low on whenever you're battling. So basically the goal of this battle is you want to jump over him when he gets close, because you are unable to jump over him because he is that tall. Anyways, basically the point is to feed him with fireballs because he just sits there like an idiot. But basically you want to constantly wait for him so you can jump over him. But basically, the closer you are to Balfrog, the more likely you are to get hit, but the more likely you are to deal in some serious damage. So get close at your own risk. He is able to summon the bigger frogs, I should say. So be careful of that, because he doesn't only summon these little ones. So watch out, I should say. Anyways, so this boss and can be hard. If you don't know what you're doing, then you can be stuck on him for quite some time. Basically what I tend to wait on him I didn't even get any damage on him. Yeah, you cannot leave this area. Should I mention that? But basically, if you do not know what you're doing, you can die on him very easily. And I have died to him before, which was very painful. I don't know I forgot how much damage he does should he land next to you or like on you, but he does do some damage. I will warn you that. That's all I will warn you, really, because that's what I've been saying this entire time. Okay, so there's some more frogs. Get some experience. Ow, he actually hit me with a frog from the sky. And here. Okay, cool. Kill him. Yeah, kill him. Kill him. Anyways, Balfrog has been defeated, and he flies off. Fought off Aw, it doesn't say Balfrog. Yeah, should you be in the 3DS version of this game, which is Cave Story 3D. It's a port, but it's more like a remaster, if you were to ask me. But basically, if you were to defeat him there, it should say Balfrog, I think. That's odd. That fireball is cubular. I actually have never noticed that. You learn something new every day. However, there is a guy back here. You might have noticed him earlier. Let's see what he says. Let me give you a tip. If you hold the jump button while the fan blows you around, you'll fly even higher. Okay, so yeah, as he said, he's kind of late to the party, and I have already told you about this. If you were to jump into a fan it would carry you farther. However, you should be able to figure that out. Like, that's a common trend in games, and I don't care about being hit right now. Actually, I kind of do, because I need to... Okay, so let's clear these guys out. Yeah. So those giant free missile packs are kind of like the super bonus. I don't know what YouTube's doing right there. I don't know. So I was watching YouTube before I started up this recording session. If you wanted to know that, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, it just kind of goes in and out. It's odd. But anyways, I have forgotten to mention this. So let's see. Up here. Oh, I thought he would take a bit more of a hit. But yeah, the missile launcher I don't actually tend to use. You won't see me using it often, and if I do, yeah. Let's save. And let's continue. Yeah, but like that frog did not stand a chance. But basically, I will like sometimes like tend to get the XP from the frogs for my missile launcher if I actually wanted to. No, I don't believe I did, Seth. Hold up. Who's out there? Sorry for the interruption. Again. Anyways, let's continue. No, get... Okay. Cool. So, sorry about that interruption, guys. There's a mailman. The mailman is a superhero of America, reference to Chugga Conroy. I think that was from his Majora's Mask playthrough. I actually don't know. Let's see. So, as you know, we got that gun base earlier. All we need left is, if I remember correctly, charcoal and jellyfish juice. However, there is something I would like to take care of that also includes jellyfish juice. Let's clear out this whole bat swarm. What would you call like a giant group of bats? I guess you would call it a swarm. I actually don't know that. Let's see. Let's actually shoot it out the air with a missile. A common trend whenever I play video games. Hit tiny bats with giant missiles. I don't know why my weapons are, why my missile launcher is suddenly doing so less damage. Yeah. So anyways, as you have noticed before, we've activated the fans, and there was one just outside of Chaco's house, I believe their name is, I think. If I'm pronouncing it right even. But basically, they are the ones that kind of got lucky in having the fan right next to you, and also living next to that area, because if I were them, I'd be using that fan a lot, very often. Because you backtrack through this area a lot. This is one of my favorite areas for that, because usually whenever you visit a cave story area, you don't tend to go back unless you need to, because there aren't, like, if I believe so, there are not basically any side quests throughout this entire game, which is kind of surprising to me. Oh shoot, my fireball leveled down. Oh, I have 1 health. Okay, I better run. Okay. Really? Really? Okay, I'm gonna use my missile launcher here. Cool. I wiped them out still. Yeah, I forgot to mention this. You can still move your little aiming for your fireball up. However, it is not recommended since it doesn't really make it gain much distance. I'm gonna run here, so yeah. Okay, let's see. Alright, so let's clear out those jellyfish because we do have a little missile here we can claim. That's the one of the few times I've used my missile launcher in a while. Well, I mean, if I could actually get there. Also, I want that heart because I need health. Let's see. Should I just swarm them with missiles? He does actually take a lot of missiles to the face. I thought he had a few health. But anyways, we have the jellyfish juke. Again, very wasteful with missiles whenever I actually do tend to use them. Anyway, so let's take this jellyfish juice outside of this town. See us where we can use stuff. Anyways, let's go to Arthur's house, which is located in Mimika Village. Also, I do want to refill my health. That's a kind of second reason. Anyway, so if we were to go to Mimika Village, we are able to go to all the houses, all that, because that's basically the central area. Anyways, inside of this house that people have been to before, the assembly hall, there's some, what the hell? That's weird. Anyways, do you want to use the jellyfish juice? Usually there's 2 pots there. I don't know. Maybe that's a rare occasion. I don't even know what happened there. Find something in the ashes. Welcome, Bubbler, to my team. This weapon. Ho ho ho. Is there like is this some kind of glitch or something? Is my game corrupted? Because that's kind of odd that happening. That's odd. I've never had that happen before. That just sudden rumble. Anyway, so we are the king of introducing new weapons. As you can see, it's pathetic right now. If we were to complement it and try to complement it, as you can see, it does have a weapon, weapon gauge, an ammo slot that does go up over time. So, I mean, it is. I guess that's a plus. Anyways, so let's go and level this thing up, shall we? Also, my headset is getting low on battery. Please excuse me while I plug it in. Sorry about that. So, anyways, let's save real quick because that's what everybody does. Saving their game is. Anyways, so what I always remember, a bubbler is always next to the polar S tar. So it's really odd. Anyways, I always remember that. No, I don't want to go to the Agcor either. Let's go to Grasstown. Yes. Alright, so anyways, back to Grasstown we go. Yes, we started all the way back here. Ugh, I know. Anyways, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be leveling up the bubbler. If you don't want to use any other weapons, remember that this grass thing does serve as a barrier between you and your enemy, and you are able to actually damage them without them laying a hand on you. What I use this for is mostly as a defensive shield, as you can kind of see it acting as, and also doing this pathetic stuff. So yeah, I guess there's 2 reasons. Anyways, so let's actually use this because I need to train it because I actually am stupid and forget that I have ammo. Okay, let's get this. Force them to take damage. So, anyways, yeah, let's get this ammo. I like using them on jellyfish a lot as well because they're just simple. Now we can fire away. Yes, this is Bubbler level 2. It refills its ammo at a much faster rate and with much more damage. This is one of my favorite weapons as it acts as a shield because whenever it pops, tends to take a little time and it does flow around obstacles unless it's the ceiling. Because yeah. So it is very good at taking out enemies at this kind of stage as it serves more of a shield rather than a weapon of sorts. So it is one of my favorite weapons for that alone. Anyways, let's use it to take out this. Get some missiles that we don't need. Okay. So anyways, let's use this. Get the guy taken out. Anyways, at level 3, as you can see it is right now, it will become a full-on shield with these things popping out. This is one of my favorite weapon stages ever. However, if you were to get a slight nick, slightly nicked, this would all go away. As you can see, whenever you have this, whenever I hold the fire button, it stays up, firing these little weird things out of the bubbles that pop, and they tend to form a shield. Whenever I let go, they all pop, meaning that you can actually form a lot more strategies than I thought. I usually use this kind of like as a shield, sort of defending myself against these bats just to not take stupid damage. But basically, yeah, it is very, very useful. Anyways, let's go back there. As you remember, we used jellyfish juice to get this. Anyways, so let's come back here. Anyways, so we barely have any jellyfish out here, do we? Yeah, the only thing I don't recommend doing with this is using it to pop blocks because it's good and bad at the same time. Now anyways, let's fire off. Get a shield off. Cool. Anyways, so yeah, that is really good at defeating stuff. Now anyways, jellyfish juice, we can also use it to get something else. Who knew? Anyways, should we come over here back to Santa's house, we are able to go over that and into his house, obviously, to receive kind of something. As you can see, he's sitting by his fire, but little does he know, it's about to end. So as you know, we need charcoal. Here's some charcoal. This took me forever to find on my first playthrough through Cave Story. You're welcome. I have saved you some pain. Anyways, actually let's save before going out here. So, do you want to save? Yes. Let's go. Anyways, continuing on from Grasstown. Haha. They can't touch me anymore. Oh, actually he's able to, haha, but he can't come close. Okay, he can. But anyways, remember that this shield of sorts formed by the bubbler is sort of not good at taking enemies that rush you head on, because if they are able to enter your little area with your bubbler affecting, it's gonna most likely deal some damage. If you run forward with it, back area that it covers is the safest spot that it will damage, which is kind of odd. Like, as you can see, whenever it's following me, it forms more of a shield at the back whenever I do it right, or it just can form a wall above me. That's odd. But anyways, it's very good at taking these things out. That's all I can really say. I can just sit here and they die. So yeah. Let's go over here. As you can see, you could just kind of. Okay, you can't tank them. Okay, let's just kind of get this. Cool. We got the charcoal now, don't we? Oh wait, I forgot to get more jellyfish juice because we need all of the jellyfish juice that we can get. So anyways, let's go back to the jellyfish queen, as I called him. Where's the I actually forgot the official name for this kind of thing. If it's even anything. Anyways, let's get a shield. Ow. Okay, that's actually bad. Haha, I got your loot, but I have a lower bubbler now. You will see me using this bubbler a lot throughout our journey. Anyways, let's continue on. Yeah. Why did I say that? Anyways, so it is a little inaccurate, sure, but it gets the job done. If anything. Anyways, so let's go in here. Okay, cool. So did we get that joy? Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, I was about to actually say I'm stupid. Why am I actually going into the house again? Because I was about to say we need to go through the fireplace again, but that would use up jellyfish juice. No, because you can't carry two at the same time. I forgot about that. Anyways, let's use this fan, this well-placed fan. Who's the fan? Let's go up here. Should I also mention, if you were to just press it once, it actually is a very viable weapon. But it's not better than the Polar Star, of course. Because that was crafted by a master who actually knew what he was doing. Sort of. Because it's actually just essentially a pistol. But still, it's a very accurate pistol at that. This is actually one of my favorite uses for it. You see, that's what you get, yeah, Ghost. That's what you get for trying to intervene with my love for the bubbler. Okay, no. I love just taking out Ghost with it. Just if it could actually. Yeah, because it just. Look who's kind of in a situation now, you ghosts. You wanna surrender? Oh, okay. You do. Surrender your XP. You too. I'll shoot. Oh, you surrendered. Okay, thanks. Thanks, mate. I love it. Oh, is there a frog up there that you want me to that you want me to kill too? Okay, there. He's dead. He can't do anything. Let's get these missiles. I'm actually turning kind of crazy right now. Anyway, yes. More XP. Anyways, if we are able to get this to level 3, this is just basically going to be the episode of weapons. Although, however, we have hit our time limit. Let's actually save and roll out because we're Transformers. As I was saying, let's save and roll out because we're Transformers. Anyways, yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. This is Megazonian signing out. I said there were gonna be very proper video endings, but then I realized I can I have a little timer on my recorder. So anyways, yeah. I'll see you in the next one. See you then. Which is tomorrow. At the same time, 12 o'clock p.m. Central, in case you were wondering. Anyways, see you then.